Okay, so first I'm gonna loosen this so I can get access to a bolt on the frame behind here. So let's begin. I'm using a 5mm Allen. Take this off, put it aside so we don't scratch it. Now we're gonna have to remove the bolt from inside here. Back with a 14mm. I'm gonna try to get that loosened with this. Grab my impact to speed this little process up. Okay, so we got the bolt out, so now we're gonna go over to point number 1. Put all this together real quick. Gonna grab one of these. Make sure this welded bolt faces towards the motor. And grab our spacer. And move back over here. Now when we took out this bolt, a washer fell out from behind here. We're gonna make sure we slide that back in. When we put all this back on, got that in, we're gonna tighten it a little bit. The new bolt is just 17mm. Put that in a little bit. We're gonna leave it a little loose so we know where to mount this in a second. Now we're gonna remove the bolt from point number 7. Gonna go back to our 14mm. That loose. We're gonna grab the impact rail, speed this process up. Okay, so we took the nut out. There's actually a nut on the exact opposite side. We unscrewed that and tapped this out with a screwdriver. So now I'm going to slide this one in. Put a spacer and a washer on both sides. Spacer on. A washer. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay. We start putting the left side cage on. I took the washer off of here. Moved it to the outside of the cage, put the nut on. Now we're gonna bring the cage up, line it up with here. But first we gotta go over here and find number 3. Build this little setup. Lock washer. Washer. Bring the cage up. Okay, I got that all lined up. Everything's a little loose right now. I'll tighten it all at the end. And we're going to start on the other side. You have to start by removing this bolt. Luckily this plastic's not in the way on this side. Okay. Man. Shit. I got my 14. Honestly, I've been using a spring tool that came with my exhaust. Makes it a hell of a lot easier to get out. Now we gotta go build our bolt to go in there, so let's go over there. Spot number 2. So we go over here to number 2, we grab our bolt. Has a lock washer already on it. I can't get the thing off. I don't know what they did. Grab our washer. Then we gotta grab our little piece. Grab our piece. We gotta put this bolt towards the motor like last time. Slide that on. We got our spacer, slide our spacer on. Now we're gonna mount this up. Okay, we're back over here. We're gonna mount this up. Gotta switch our 14 to the 17. Got me my 17. Gonna tighten this. Gonna leave it a little loose like all the other ones. Mainly so we can move the cage around and get it to all fit right. Okay guys, now we're going to line the cage up with here and there. Set that bolt up. It'll be number 4. So that bolt, lock washer, and washer. Got the cage. Bolt through. Got that started. Tighten a little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna put this piece on. It gave us a tube. I already connected the other side, but we grab this bolt, lock washer, and washer. Get everything all lined up. Okay, I got all 3 mounting points on. I tightened up this one. I had to use a wrench and a ratchet because it's that pull rod. It's that whole rod in the middle. Then I put a cap on. Gave you 2. 1 for each side. I'm gonna tighten this one, that one, and that one. I'm gonna start off with the inside one. Tight. That one's tight. Bottom one's tight. Now we're going to insert the 2 sliders. 2 sliders. Start with one. Comes with 2 self-drilling screws. Start it with my hand. There's a hole over here. The second one on. Tight. We're going to move around to the other side and tighten all those and put the sliders on the other side. Okay, that is tight. Start with the top one over on this side. Move down to the bottom one. That one's tight. Last thing we have to do is put this plastic back on. I already did the first 2 bolts. I'm just working on this one. And after that, the cage is on. I'm ready to rip. Have a great one, guys. I'll see you soon. Like I said, I got the ECU in the mail. Have my velocity stacks coming in. Air filter. And block off plate. And that's pretty much it. This bike's done. Have a great one, guys.